Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, what a day it was. I mean, it has been a bullish day continuously, and Nifty has been hitting a record high every day. In fact, yesterday we could see a gap up opening, and from there it went on to rise and touch almost 18,885, sorry, 55. And from there, there was a fall and profit booking seen. We could see, but still closing higher at about 18,800. So we used to talk about just a few weeks back. I remember that we used to talk about 17,800, and today we are talking about 18,800, which is higher than the all-time close that we had last year, which was 18,600. So Nifty definitely is on a bullish move. But then, of course, it was a breakout. So naturally, the breakout has tend to go higher, and that is the time when any of the global market signs or anything doesn't actually affect the Indian market. So right now, that breakout has had enough length, is what I feel. So probably now it should start taking some cues from the global market. So let us see if that can happen today or in the upcoming days. But then definitely that has to be watched out. So yesterday's fall could be actually connected to the expiry that we had. In fact, it was such a volatile day, and we at Gold Club actually ended with a small loss for the week. But then it is actually okay because in the last 10 weeks we've been having good profits, and 1 week of small losses. Okay. So that is how trading is, of course, all about. But then if you look at the stock, yesterday we could see major power coming in from the IT sector. We could see HCL Tech, Infosys, TCS, all of them moving higher. Second power came in from the steel sector. We could see Tata Steel also going up higher. So with all these stocks, we could actually see the market actually kind of in a jittery mode, I would say, because there was also some stocks in the negative yesterday. So that was something to be seen. But overall, it was a very volatile day. And as we have been discussing, right now the market is at a situation where the high is not known to anyone, but of course we just know the support. So of course, right now the major support would still stay at 18,600, and on the higher side, still there's no range as such. But then 19,000 could be a very important resistance as a round figure. So that is something that could be watched out for now. So apart from that, if you look at the Indian market, we could see that different days, different sector has been rallying. So yesterday it was the IT, day before yesterday it was the FMCG. So how long is this going to continue? But one important thing to be noted here is the major power in the market has always been just because of the FIIs. And yesterday, FIIs have turned net sellers. So is there a point of concern? That's something that we need to watch out for. Today, will the FIIs buy or sell could actually make the decision for the market also. So that's something that we need to watch out. So if the FIIs are considering to start booking profit, then this could be a reversal. And if not, this could just be a break before the rally. So that's something that we need to watch out. But in general, there are a few things which can actually affect the market. One is like, 8th, on 8th of December, we have the Gujarat election results coming. So that is something that needs to be watched. Apart from that, there is generally a rally around the Christmas time. So it's generally called the Santa Claus rally. So that also needs to be watched. These are two events that could be expected in December. So let's see how things turn up. So apart from that, if you look at the US market, after the Indian markets closed, the US market actually closed in the green. I mean, started in the green. But then by end of the day, it was a consolidation day, I would say, after the big rally day yesterday. I mean, day before yesterday. So that is something that's happening. The US markets are already consolidating, so there is no major power from there. But if you see multiple times, the SGX Nifty has been hitting about 19,000 already. So even though it has actually fallen by almost 40 points in the morning, but then let's see how the things are. So we need, if you look at the Asian markets right now, the Asian markets are kind of trading mixed, majorly because of the US market closing slightly negative. But then I would say it's something that may not affect Indian market until the breakout rally is actually over. So is the breakout rally over or not could be confirmed only by Monday, because yesterday was expiring, so yesterday's cannot be considered for the market actually technical. So let's look at today, but the today's confirmation can happen only on Monday. So these are few things to be looked after for right now. So as I look at right now, SGX Nifty is already trading lower at 18,934, which means we could see a gap down opening today. So that's something to be watched. So if that gap down opening happens, there are chances that it could actually start rising from here, but then or consolidation can happen. So that is something that we need to watch for the market. So let's see after the bullish week will the week end with losses or profit? That's something that needs to be watched. If you look at some stock specific news, Policy Bazaar will be in focus today because SoftBank is planning to sell a portion of its shares in Policy Bazaar. So there's a block deal happening. So there could be some big movement coming in there. So that's something that needs to be watched out. Apart from that, I would say this is a good time to actually book some partial profits out of good stocks where you have some good profit, and probably use that for something else later on. So this is time actually you allocate some portion of your funds to something like liquid bees or a SGB, or even silver bees could be a good option where you could shift some portion of your fund. At least I would say about you can start off with at least 20 to 30% of your funds more there from the equity. That could actually help if the market sees a correction. And if doesn't see the correction, if the market still rallies, 70% capital is enough to actually pick the rally. So that's something that needs to be taken care of, right? So that's it for now. Let us look forward to a great week ending. All the best. Let us catch up on Sunday for our Sunday meeting. Well, Sunday meeting is only for the MPA Club members. So if you're not a part of it, do go to this website, mention and scroll, and join the community free of cost. So with that, this is Srikant signing off. Until we catch up on Sunday. Have a great weekend. See you. Bye.